What the fuck is up? What the fuck is up? What up? What the fuck is up? Yo, 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 what the fuck is up? The fuck is up? What up? Yo, what the fuck is up? What the fuck is up? Bitch, what the fuck is up? And yo, what the fuck is up? Yo, what the fuck is up? What the fuck is up? Yo, what the fuck is up? What up? What the fuck is up? What the fuck is up? Is up in this bitch? Yo, what the fuck is up? What the fuck is up? What the fuck is up? Yo, what up? How's it going?
When it came to the Bender Boys and my affiliation and my peeping out their channel, it's purely because I thought they were fucking juggalos.
If you have emotional reaction to somebody, you obviously care about the things they say or their presence.
I tried to show that fat fuck a good time.
Child's Play Ninja is a coward.
He put her hand on his cock and he sucked her tits and finger banged her. She demanded $500 from me over that, and I gave it to her. Now she wants me to let her move back in here, but I ain't doing that.
Okay, what's up? Why are you here? Oh, I'm just live streaming. I know. Why are you here? Can I get my phone?
No, you cannot go.
Let me have my phone.
Start walking right the fuck now.
Can I have my phone?
Oh, what the fuck, man?
Oh, what's up?
What the fuck, dog?
Shoot the shit, dog.
Juggernaut is dead.
Boom! Juggernaut is dead.
That'll make you read the Bible, eh?
You'll get an actual fucking YouTube juggalo celebrity to walk your dog.
The Juggernaut is dead, Nima.
Oh yeah? Woo woo.
You know me, I'm a juggalette. My name is Cotton Candy, and I'm strange, but I'm kinda sexy. We're not clowns, and we're not a gang. Just a bunch of good people having a good time. I walk down the street, and people grilling at me, looking at me like I'm E.T. While you're out doing boring shit, you can find me smoking a bong, screaming family. I'm hotter than your girl. Your girl is wearing Uggs. I'm hotter than your friends. A bunch of poser thugs. I like murder and weird things. 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 I like to spray Faygo all over myself. I eat fast food, and I dropped out of high school. I'm a juggalette, and there's no turning back. Do you know what I'd like to say? I scream it every minute of every day, and I'll come scream it in your face. A whoop, whoop. Do you know what I'd like to say? I scream it every second of every day. Whoop, whoop. I like murder and weird things. I like to spray Faygo all over myself. I like murder and weird things. You can call me strange if you wanna. I like murder and weird things. I like murder and weird things. I like murder and weird things. I'm a juggalette. I like murder and weird things. Do you like murder and weird things? I like murder and weird things. Maybe we can like murder and weird things together. I like to spray Faygo all over myself. I eat fast food, and I dropped out of high school. I'm a juggalette, and there's no turning back.
What up, though? You're watching Real Underground, baby! We are live at a very special time tonight, 9:36 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the time of times. Let me hear this banner real quick, and let me address some fucking drama right out the gate before the show even starts. You got Captain Flannel in the chat talking mad shit. I asked Blake about Cotton Candy like a year ago, and he said he couldn't stand her. What the fuck? Now he's hound dogging her. 1, she blocked me on social media. 2, I never said anything publicly. I was just like, what did I say? Probably some whack shit. Like, I'm not going to repeat it now. It's backstage. I don't even remember what I said. So fuck you, Captain Flannel, for bringing the heat. To everybody else, thank you for coming out watching this very special episode. Normally, we're showing it on Monday nights. Tonight, we got a special 1-hour edition right before UFCD at 10:50 p.m. tonight. Without further ado, let me get right into the guest of the hour. Cotton Candy now is a juggalette rapper. She's Canadian juggalette rapper. Mad fucking respect to the Canadian underground rap game, where Cotton Candy's got beats as hot as fire and lyrics that'll melt steel beams. You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, let's bring her on the show right now. What up, Cotton Candy?
Whoop whoop. Hey everyone. Nice to see you guys.
Yeah, thanks for coming out and doing the show. Man, you haven't got all my shit in my throat bumped up.
Holy
here.
shit, you have more hair on your beard than you do on your head. That's crazy.
It's an illusion. My head's actually inverted right now.
It's inverted. If you were to draw eyes down here, put your glasses a bit lower, and
I'm wearing sunglasses on my chin right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but why do you wear sunglasses though?
I got the lights running and the glasses going because A, look at this, right? Very nice. And B, it prevents the trolls from taking screenshots of me and animating dog dicks in my mouth.
Well, they could do that anyways. I mean,
yeah, but
trolls will be trolls. I've gotten trolled many times before. You just got to get used to having photos of you online with Photoshop dicks in your mouth. What can I say?
I'm already used to it.
Yeah, like
I'm already used to it. Now, you were saying you're used to getting trolled?
All the time. I get trolled all the time. And I take it as a compliment now. It's just because like people know that, you know, if you punch up, then usually if you get attention from the guys above, then everyone else pays attention to the guys below. So if someone trolls you and tries to, you know, get your attention, just take it as a compliment.
Yeah, I find it flattering that they would even spend a minute of their time thinking about me, right?
That's the thing. It's like they're spending so much time trying to get a rise out of you because they know that other people are going to just flock their way to see their reaction. And it's like, just take it as a compliment.
I feel so complimented with the dog dick in my mouth.
I mean, I know it's hard to believe, but those things are what people like to see on the internet, unfortunately.
Now, feeding into these trolls real quick, you have a very unique brand of music. It's a very unique sound. It's almost, to be quite blunt about it, it's almost sitting at the apex of, does she think she's serious versus she doesn't recognize that it's not good? And I'm on the former. I'm on the side of the former. I think that your music is good. I think that it has this extremely unique sound that nobody else really offers. And I think that it has a comedic tone to it. And I also believe that it doesn't take itself too seriously. Is that accurate?
I think, well, when I started off, it was really like I did not know what I was doing at all. Like as you the video that you showed, the murder and weird things video,
Right.
obviously I had no clue what I was doing. I just wanted to reach out to my local Juggalo fam because in Toronto there's very few Juggalos, and in Canada altogether it's hard to find other Juggalos and shit too. So I just wrote like a song to see what would happen, and I had no channel at that point, no like general interest in getting into this as like a career or anything like that. But after a while, I got such a big response from haters that it kind of like encouraged me to write a song about all the people hating me. So then when I wrote a song about the haters, then people started hating more. So I just started writing more music, and then I got better and better. And I think it progressively got a bit better. Like I don't hold back. I know that some of my stuff is not the best, but I mean, everyone has a journey. Like if you look at Blase Rose, for example, like it's not always good. And, you know, and people will say that because you're a girl, you get a free pass because people just want to see what you look like and whatever. But I find that it's not actually that true.
Does it feel like more opposite in music? You get a pass because you're a girl, or do you think that you have to put forth maybe what you consider a little more effort than some?
A bit of both, but like you'll get attention regardless if you're a girl. Like if you're a guy and you suck and you're ugly and like no one's gonna care about you. But if you're a girl and you suck, like people have so many more things to say about you. So it's either like you'll crash and burn into like a dumpster fire, or you'll blow up for whatever reason it is. Like maybe they like your ass or something, right? It's like it's kind of, you have more chances of being successful if you're a girl, and I think that's kind of obvious.
Now, talking about success as a girl, what's your OnlyFans?
I don't have an OnlyFans. I'm against all of that. I find like so many girls are on that now and they think it's some exclusive thing. But when everyone does something like that, it becomes not so exclusive anymore. And
the saturated market.
Yeah, like I'm glad I never fell for it. And I don't think it's empowering women in any way at all. I think that the opposite is what empowers women. And like, I know people think that, you know, the pandemic hit and they lost all their jobs and like they can show their boobs and pussies on the internet and just make a bunch of money. But it's actually easy to do that. And to not do that is what is more impressive. So I would never do that personally.
Nobody wants to look at me naked, so I would never also do that.
You'd be surprised. I'm sure some people would. Or even you can have some OnlyFans accounts with like maybe you without glasses or you without your beard or something. Like people would maybe pay to see you without your glasses on.
Beard would be pretty sweet. I just pull this bitch off, take a picture of my dick, put it back on, total incognito mode.
Yeah, you never know.
All right, let's get into a little more music here. We were talking a few minutes ago about haters and just rolling with the punches. What is the haters song? You Don't Know Me?
Yeah, You Don't Know Me is a hater song. And what's the other one? I think that is the only one I can. That was the one that was the second, or was that the third one that I released? This was like a long time ago. Yeah. I did the one when you ain't there, and then people called me a whore and everything, and then I was like, okay, there's just too much hate going on. I'm gonna address the haters, and so I did, and then that was like, oh, look at her addressing the haters. Like, of course I'm gonna address the haters. Fuck them.
Right.
And then that was like my response, basically.
Dope. All right. Well, let's check out this track called You Don't Know Me. It's addressing the haters. I'm sure we'll talk a little bit more about trolls and haters later in the show, but it is not the prime directive of the show here. Let's bump these jams right now. This is Kotton Kandy. You Don't Know Me. You're watching Real Underground, baby, right here on Studio 17.
This one goes out to all the haters who said I wasn't gonna make it. To all the juggalos who think I'm just faking. To all those who say the juggalo family is about love, but are really quick to turn around and judge. Quicker than the plague I spread, now I'm stuck in your head. You try to get me out, I'll show you what I'm about. Pest stuck in your brain, more addictive than cocaine. My rhymes ring in your ear, my beat shake the atmosphere. If you're a cunt, you're gonna get caught. I'll find you leave, and you're about to catch it. You don't know. Haters from C to C. You'll never silence me. You don't know. I'll stab you in the chest and put you in distress. You think you know me? You must be crazy. Reevaluate your life before you comment on mine. Before you know it, I'll be signed with psychopathic. For those of you who don't like it, go play in traffic. I'll follow you home in your headphones. I'll drop a beat on you and crush all your bones. If haters from C to C is how it's gonna be, your negativity will never faze me. And I'll keep spitting fire, and I will never get tired. You see, the trick is knowing that your beats are sick. And comments and shares show how much you care. My views are ticking, so dear haters, keep on clicking. Haters from C to C, you'll never silence me. I'll stab you in the chest and put you in distress. You think you know me? You must be crazy. Reevaluate your life before you comment on mine. You must be crazy. You must be crazy. Reevaluate your life before you comment on mine.
I like that you said you're going to get signed to Psychopathic. And if you don't
I never ended up getting signed to Psychopathic, but it's still a dream of mine.
Please pardon me. Oh, excuse me. I'm just smoking some weed over here.
Holy shit, you take breaks to watch music videos and you smoke weed?
Oh, I'm so cool, right?
Yeah, you're so cool. You're so productive.
Thanks, man. I'm pretty talented, you know what I'm saying? So let's ask some Juggalo questions real quick. What's your favorite Joker's card?
I don't collect the cards.
You don't have to
honestly,
collect them, you can still have a favorite one.
I'm waiting for a special one if I am gonna get one.
Is it the Yum Yum flower?
Yeah.
Did you? So okay. Are you a Juggalo?
I'm a Juggalo, yes.
But you don't have a favorite Joker's card.
No, I don't.
Do you have like a favorite Insane Clown Posse song?
I do.
Would you like to
To
share?
be honest, it's just my first one that I've ever heard, and it stuck with me a long time ago.
What is the song?
Not the first one I ever heard, but it's the first one that made me have a good time. And when I saw it live, I was going batshit crazy. You're gonna think I'm stupid if I say it, but I'm gonna say it anyways. It's Chicken Huntin'.
What, the Slaughterhouse remix?
No, just Chicken Huntin'.
The original one from Ringmaster?
Yes, from Ringmaster.
Yeah, that's cool. The original one's all right. If you like bad music.
I know. I like Ringmaster because it holds a special place in my heart.
Brooklyn Menace here in the chat. Pardon me. He's a co-creator and CEO of Studio 17 here. And he claims that you've been down since Yum Yum. The album hasn't even dropped yet.
It hasn't dropped yet. I'm looking forward to it. And I hope it comes out early in 2021, like they say. I think there's been a delay.
There has been. Are you watching the Patreon?
I'm waiting.
You're waiting what? To watch the Patreon for free on YouTube after somebody uploads it?
I know you're going to call me out for not paying, but I mean, like, what? Is everyone supposed to pay for something? I'm waiting to hear the news.
Well, let me tell you, if you ever want to watch any of them live, when they're live, hit me up on Discord. I'll send you a link.
Right on. There you go. I can get the free.
Yeah, I got you.
I don't want to seem cheap, but like, you know how many subscriptions people have nowadays every month and how fucking expensive it gets to keep up with life.
And calling back to what you were saying a minute ago when we were talking about OnlyFans, it's like, yo, I pay $8 for Netflix and can watch infinity shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't want $15 to look at your tits.
Exactly. And you can find porn anywhere online. And if you're lucky enough, you can spend a few minutes talking to a girl and she could probably just send you a nude, you know, just got to ask.
Most of these guys in the chat don't know how to talk to girls.
I could tell they're being really rude. A lot of them.
What are some of them saying?
Well, let me go look again. But last time there was some comments about me. I'm used to it.
Here. Captain Flannel's talking shit to me. He thinks I'm hound dogging you.
Yeah, well, that was one.
That guy thinks your music needs work, but gives you respect for putting it out there.
I got
Scottish Misfit says that your face paint reminds him of the Crow.
Yeah, I'm not the Crow.
Do you have?
No, they're actually not as mean as I thought they would be. I thought you were like setting me up for some kind of like big ass troll show or something tonight.
Say some mean shit in the chat right now about Cotton Candy. Let her feel welcome. And then Scottish Misfit says, like we just said, her face paint reminds me of the Crow, but I'm saying, what, if any, was the inspiration that you took to create this particular makeup look?
I think it's just because I didn't want to base it off of a look that already existed. I hadn't seen this look before. And there's so many different looks out there that it's hard to create your own nowadays. And like, it's pretty simple, but I haven't actually seen exactly this face paint before. Correct me if I'm wrong. Probably plenty of people out there that copy it and that already had it way before me, but it's kind of what inspired it, I guess. And it's not that hard to do either. Like some of these face paints are extremely complicated and like intricate, and it's not always fun to have to paint your face the same way when it's fucking complicated. So
yeah, complicated. My friend does a bunch of face painting and he replicates a lot of shit. And he said one of the hardest ones for him to nailed down was Big Hoodoo. He said it's real complicated with the red and the black and the white dots and everything.
Yeah, that would be very complicated. The red, I think, like you would have to put the red on first and then the black over the red, if I'm not mistaken.
You could probably do the red and then do the black around it instead of layering it.
But then you're doing layers and you need like specific paint for that. Like my face paint, you can kind of, if you don't have good stuff, you can just kind of slap on anything you want. But when it comes to those like really crazy designs, you got to go for the expensive like Marin stuff. And that can get complicated. And if you don't have your like makeup artist with you, or if you can't do it yourself one day, then you're fucked.
Mary Jane Monarch in the chat says your makeup looks like Violent J meets the Joker.
Okay.
Siznak says bitch rappers. Fuck a bitch rapper.
Like Violent J, his features are very Violent J's features are very exaggerated. Like if you were to take my look, I guess you could say it's like a very mellow Violent J. Like he has like huge, like they're almost like huge squares under his eyes, and then he's got the big mouth and the eyebrows go all the way up. Like, so everything here that you see, I guess, yeah, that does make sense. You could say that it's kind of based off Violent J. But I didn't mean to do it that way.
Scottish Misfits backtracking. He says, I'm not saying it is like the Crow, just saying that it reminds me of it. Get out of here.
That's okay. I mean, I don't care. I think all you're trying to say is that I've got a line under my eye like the Crow, and I have a bit of this mouth thing going on. But like, you know, it's hard to be original nowadays, and I don't even try to anymore because there's no point. It's like the harder you try, the more you become like everyone else.
I could never nail down a makeup style, and I suck at like it. So every time I try to make a genuine application, it always looks like somebody from grade 2 did it, you know, and I'm not satisfied with my own skill set. So nowadays, rarely do I paint up.
Ah, okay. Well, I mean, you can like keep trying. You can Keep trying and you'll eventually get better at it. I don't think it's that hard. Even if you were to like paint your whole face white and just do like 2 little things in black or red or something, like it's not that complicated. I think you should give it a try, but I kind of also respect the fact that you don't wear it because a lot of people do, and yeah, it's up to you. Like no disrespect or anything. It's just the way you are.
I feel so disrespected that you're encouraging me to keep trying.
Yeah, well, okay. You can keep trying. You're the one who said that you're like pretty bad at it, so.
Yeah, I know. I should shave my face and paint it up every day until I get it right. I can't decide on a fucking proper design. I always try to just replicate Violent J's makeup, and my forehead, it is kind of big, but it's not as big as J's, and so I have a hard time nailing the lines above the eyes and then also nailing the huge eyebrows above. I can't do it.
Yeah.
Listen, enough about my music preference, my makeup preferences, though. Let's get back into these songs that you've been making. I queued up here When You Ain't There because this is when initially you released your music back like 4 years ago in 2016. That's when you made the initial drop with Murder and Weird Things.
Yeah.
And then like you released the next songs like almost instantaneously, right? If it wasn't right away, it was separated by just a couple weeks, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like I got so many people hating on me that I was like, okay, I need to put another song out because I want them to know that a lot of people thought it was a joke, and it was I know it's not the best song, so I was like, okay, I'll show them that I can actually do something a little bit better if that's what they're looking for. So then I came out with When You Ain't There, and then that was slightly better, and then they kept getting better from there.
Like practicing putting on your makeup?
Yeah, well, I had to put my makeup on at this like huge fair in Toronto called the CNE, which is probably not going to happen this year. It didn't happen last year, and like it's probably done forever. But when I was there, it was kind of funny because it was really hot. Like when the CNE goes on, it's fucking like middle of summer, 30 degrees plus, and you're just roasting. And here I am trying to put makeup on my like sweaty face around a bunch of children and families, and it was interesting to say the least. People thought that I was a staff member at the CNE because I was a clown, but there was like no clowns, just carnies everywhere. And the carnies kept going like, whoop, whoop. It's really funny.
Yeah, carnies are dope. I was a carny for a couple years.
No way.
A couple years ago. Worked for a show called Carter Shows, and they just did like, Essex, Chatham, Kent, Lambton. And we just stayed around in these little counties down here, southwestern Ontario.
Yeah, there's tons of them around.
We basically went like as far. They were based out of Tillsonburg. Do you know?
Yeah, I know where that is.
And they were based out of Tillsonburg, so we went as far as Windsor and as far as Niagara Falls.
Oh, I guess that's not that far. That's a little tour. But there is some good towns along the way for sure that would love to have carnivals.
Pardon me. It played. Sorry.
Okay, so this guy has to mute himself when he coughs because he coughs so much. Are you going to be okay? Like, are you?
I'm trying to breathe. I'm about to pass out. Let's get into some music and then we'll talk about the carnival afterwards, okay?
All right, let's do it.
All right, this is Cotton Candy, When You Ain't There.
Straight out of the carnival, I'm a fucking animal that ain't tameable. Straight out of the circus, I'm about to start a ruckus. I can chug a bottle of liquor quicker than you can count to 10. I can smoke a whole joint in one toe like a vacuum on coke. I may be good when you're around, but I'm bad when you ain't there. I flirt with all your friends, I'd let them take me upstairs. I'd let them pull my hair. I'd let them pull my hair. I'd let them pull my hair when you ain't there. Because a girl like me can't be trusted. My mind is twisted. No matter how much I smoke, I don't get lifted. You say you want a relationship, then why the hell did you choose me? I'm sick in the head. I need help. I'm not healthy. I got a sickness I can't cure. I'm fucked, and you can't help me. I may be good when you're around, but I'm bad when you ain't there. I flirt with all your friends. I'd let them take me downstairs. I let them pull my hair. I let them pull my hair. I let them pull my hair when you ain't there. I'm waiting for the day you catch me, so you can leave me and I can be set free. I don't have the courage to tell you. I thought you'd know that I'm a fucking psycho. A fucking psycho. Now let me go.
Hey, it's me, Cotton Candy. I'm just calling to tell you that I think you should leave me because I'm fucking nuts. Okay, bye.
I may be good when you're around, but I'm bad when you ain't there. I flirt with all your friends. I let them take me upstairs. I let them pull my hair. I let them pull my hair. I let them pull my hair when you ain't there.
Apparently, I have some new haters. Apparently, there's some new haters in the chat.
These guys are just doing all the standard shit. There's nothing new here tonight.
That's okay. That's okay.
They
can all pull my hair if they want. Looks like that's what they're looking for. So
snatch off that triple wig and boof it.
Yeah.
Yo, I saw the carny in the back. He went whoop whoop in the video.
Yeah. You saw in the video, right? You saw one of the carnies. Perfect. Yeah.
Whoop, whoop,
that was one of them. He was like really happy to see me walk by.
That was fucking dope.
Yeah.
Like it's a pretty sounds like a pretty standard kind of juggalette sort of given name, but I gotta ask you, like, what was the inspiration to choose the name Cotton Candy?
KK, I mean, I looked it up and there wasn't really an artist that had anything under that name, and I was like, I'm gonna jump on this before someone else does. I know it's a popular username for some people, and I know a lot of juggalettes have that as a nickname, but I didn't see an actual artist, so why not? Actually, there's a lot of businesses that have the name Cotton Candy with 2 Ks, but I don't think they're very successful.
JR Filthy says, I want to pull your hair, and that's actually a compliment because he never generally chats.
Oh my God, JR Filthy, you could pull my hair anytime.
Oh yeah. All these guys are talking about this rapper named Cyrax, who's not really that good.
Who's Cyrax?
Yeah, you know, honestly, for the show, it's a can of worms you don't even want to open, but maybe after the show, I'll show you some videos, you know what I mean?
Okay, we can definitely post them in the Discord chat or something, and we can.
Oh man, you know what? Let's blow up Cyrax in your Discord. That sounds fucking dope. Speaking of which, I do have a link for the Discord, and I want to share that now.
Yeah, if you guys want to join that Discord, it's the Harry Powers Network. There's a channel there for me, which I manage. It's called Cotton Candy. And I'm going to be doing live videos soon on the Harry Powers Network. which is being rebuilt right now. So it'll be cool.
What exactly is the HPN?
HPN is the Harry Powers Network. So Harry Powers is a wrestling promoter, manager, gym owner that has his own show. And he signs people to basically take on streams on his channel. And I'm going to be doing a stream on there soon. So I'll be hosting my own stream. It's going to be exciting.
Pardon me, sweet. When is that supposed to start?
Probably around Christmas time. I could do like a Juggalo Christmas special or something like that. I think that would be cool.
Soon.
Yeah, pretty soon. So I'll announce it on my Twitter, or it'll be announced in the Discord when it happens, and all my fans will be flocking down. So it'll be a good time.
Dope. Well, I put the link to your YouTube in the description of this video. So I'm sure that from there they can figure out all the other relevant social media links. Yeah, so that's what's up. What is the future for Kotton Kandy? You uploaded, let me count here, 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4 songs in a year, and then 2 years, 3. Like you took a big hiatus. Sorry, it took me a minute to get that one out. You took a hiatus. What happened, and what is the future for Kotton Kandy?
I got sick of it. Honestly, I played a live show. I played 2 live shows. So the first one was at a club called Nocturne in Toronto, and there was a small crowd of juggalos that came out, but it was still nice and tight and close. There was a lot of good people there. Yeah, that was the Nocturne one. I could send you the link of the show that I opened as well. There's a short clip that I have of
Live
me.
show links sound like shit, so.
No, I know the audio's garbage in this, but you could see I was there. And then there's the other video where I actually opened for Twisted at the Opera House in Toronto. And I don't have that uploaded on my channel or anything yet, but that was probably that was such a great experience. And the venue was full of juggalos. They came from all over Ontario, and it was just wonderful. And I sold a bunch of.
What year was that?
What year was that?
The Twisted.
The Juggalo concert, I think, was in 2016, the one that you're looking at? It was shortly after this one. It was
2017.
Yeah, so it was the same year. It was 2017 when I played the Opera House. It was just like probably 3 months or 4 months after this one.
I wonder. I probably didn't go to the show because I have definitely not seen you live.
Twisted Opera House, Toronto. Let's take a look.
Maybe
I know this because there was a bunch of people, promoters, trying to like fight over who was going to book Twisted, and they wanted to kind of own the Juggalo scene and everything. And then like I got a message from one of the promoters that had to fill a spot last second. It was on October 13th.
Yeah, I'll have to go back and check my records of what I was doing at that time. I was definitely vlogging, so I can find out.
Yeah, well, that was one of the bigger shows, and then I kind of just stopped this whole like artist thing. I felt like it was not really for me. I know I told everyone to drop out of school and everything, but I sort of went back into it, and then I became a nurse, and now I'm not able to like really share what's going on with the COVID stuff, but it's all bogus and it sucks. I wish I studied something else, but whatever. I'm jumping back into music though. I want to write songs about what's happening in the world and like wake people up and stuff like that. So I'm back on the drawing board again.
And that's what the future holds for you, just going back to the drawing board presently and seeing what will unfurl.
Drawing board, and I also am going to be hosting my own show, which I haven't done in a long time.
Right,
so.
right.
I'm gonna be doing more like online live stuff, and hopefully I can bring some people together that want to talk about all kinds of things, not just Juggalo stuff. Like I'm talking about real life stuff, like problems and like mental health and all that garbage that we're all dealing with right now, and just being open and real about it. And like it's one thing to talk about Juggalo stuff on your show, but it's something else when you can actually like connect on a really emotional level. So I want to be there to help people.
Well, let me know when the show starts, and if you want somebody to come cry about some bullshit, I'm full of it.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna need you, and then there's probably gonna be trolls and haters and all that, but that's part of the fun, and you just, you know, entertain them. And they're probably very sad people too. So, you know. Have you ever been to the gathering?
Me?
Yeah.
You been to a gathering?
No, have you?
Yeah, I've been to several.
Oh, I've
been
really
to every gathering of the Juggalos since 2014 when they started at Legend Valley in Ohio.
Oh my God! So you must be really missing it. I was supposed to go, and I wanted to play. Like my goal was to just keep writing music and getting to that point in a couple of years where I could maybe perform and be good enough and whatever. And sure enough, I guess that dream is now dead. But hey,
well, on the Patreon streams, if you had missed. I don't know, whatever show they talked about it on. They were basically saying that if you want to be on a stage at the gathering, the third stage, all you got to do is just submit your shit to the right place. I don't know what the address is right now, but just give it to Psychopathic. It'll get in front of Rob, and then he'll watch your shit, Jump Steady. And then, you know, he said right up on that show, he's like, it doesn't matter how many subscribers or views, metrics don't matter. All that matters is if it's good, and that if you got a good gimmick about it, then we'll take a look at it. And I got to tell you, I don't work for Psychopathic Records, but you got a great gimmick.
okay, thanks. Well, maybe that would be all they really need. But like, if you look at some of my newer tracks, it gets a little bit better as you keep going. I know you just played 2 of my old ones, so
yeah. Well, we're gonna play 2 tracks right now. Did I get it ready? Yeah. Yes, it did. We're gonna play 2 tracks right now. I wanted to segue into the nurse stuff, but I already surpassed it. So making a quick callback, we're gonna play Nurse with a Curse. Seems interesting that you went back to school to become a nurse, you said?
Yep, that's right.
So I was just looking at some stills. Do you want to talk about a little bit more before we start the video? Anything about maybe like the production on Nurse? We're going to play Nurse with a Curse and also Knife Gang.
Well, Nurse with a Curse, I want, obviously, you know, like an actual nurse outfit isn't really that hot. So I sort of spiced it up and just wrote a song about it, which I think is pretty, I mean, it kind of hits home now. Like nurses are considered to be gods and heroes and whatever. And like,
do you feel like a hero?
No, I don't actually. I think it's just the media over glorifying a job that actually sucks. But anyways, I went to this like abandoned soldiers training center that they're going to be tearing down soon. It's in Etobicoke in a park. It's like a training camp. So that was like a wall that people used to climb, and they used to just do this training. I guess you would do that. And that wall's abandoned now, full of graffiti and full of bugs, and homeless people hang around there. And so I just went there to film the video. It's basically one location, but it's pretty colorful, and I like going there. I filmed 2 of my videos there, but this one's my favorite one. So
Nurse with a Curse.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's jump into it right now. This is Nurse with a Curse.
You know, I graduated now. I'm an adult. I spent a lot of time and a lot of money studying the human body. I'm a nurse with the curse, blood stains on my shirt, Got a knife in my hand, and I'm making 100 grand. I'm a nurse with the curse, blood stains on my shirt, Got a knife in my hand, yeah, and I'm making 100 grand, I'm fat, and I'm educated, my pupils are dilated, I treat lymphoma with my diploma, they slip me bills for needles and pills. I got the night shift now. I start work when the sun goes down. Good night. All the creepy critters and creatures hang out with the clown. Ooh, ooh, yeah. I'm a nurse with the curse, Blood stains on my shirt, Got a knife in my hand, and I'm making 100 grand. Yeah, yeah. I'm a nurse with the curse, Blood stains on my shirt, Knife in my hand, and I'm making 100 grand, I treated your grandpa last week. He hurt his knee. He old as fuck. I gave him VIP and I filled it with whiskey. Guzzle, guzzle, yeah. He was drunk, walking around, hitting on grandma. Hey, sexy. Walking down the hall with his pants falling down. Ooh, what's that thing? I'm a nurse with the curse, Blood stains on my shirt, Got a knife in my hand, and I'm making 100 grand, yeah. I'm a nurse with the curse, Blood stains on my shirt, Got a knife in my hand, and I'm making 100 grand. I change diapers and I take blood. I give needles and I smoke mad bud. I eat burgers in the lunchroom. I help babies get out of the womb. My posterior is superior. I bend over, increase your blood pressure. Stab you with a knife. Say goodbye to your life. Yeah, yeah. I'm a nurse with the curse, Blood stains on my shirt, Got a knife in my hand, and I'm making 100 grand, yeah. I'm a nurse with the curse, Blood stains on my shirt, I got 2 knives in my hand, and I'm making 200 grand. Ugh.
Knife gang.
We the killer clown crew.
Knife gang.
Now we coming for you.
Knife gang.
We gon' bring you some pain.
Knife gang.
Now we in the news.
We the knife gang, playing knife games. We on cocaine, try to make it all rain. Yeah. We stab each other, we feel no pain. The drugs are so strong and we feeling so numb. There's some blood on your shirt. Hope it didn't hurt. It looks like it did.
It looked like it hurt.
Cause you're crying, just like a little bitch. My homies be close to me. Here's my friend Daddy Red. He's sick in the head. He does fucked up shit. And he still ain't dead.
Knife gang. We the killer clown crew.
Knife gang.
Now we coming for you.
Knife gang.
We gon' bring you some pain.
Knife gang.
Now we in the news.
Knife gang.
We the killer clown crew.
Knife gang.
Now we coming for you.
Knife gang.
We gon' bring you some pain.
Knife gang.
Now we in the news.
Knife gang.
We the killer clown crew.
Knife gang.
Now we coming for you.
Knife gang.
We gon' bring you some pain.
Knife gang.
Now we in the news.
Knife gang.
We the killer clown crew.
Knife gang.
Now we coming for you.
Knife gang.
We gon' bring you some pain.
Knife gang.
Now we in the news.
Knife gang.
Yeah.
Knife gang. gang. Knife gang, knife gang. You know I'm a nurse now. Knife gang, knife gang. I've been taking their blood. Knife gang, knife gang. I've been giving them needles. Knife gang, knife gang. I've been prescribing them. Knife gang, knife gang. Crazy drugs. Knife gang, knife gang. I've been giving them wounds. Knife gang, knife gang. And then healing them. Knife gang, knife gang. This knife gang life. Woo!
Red, you're gonna put boogers on my knife.
Oh, well, we still got it out though.
Yo, Knife Gang, what up though?
Yeah, that was a pretty intense music video to film. I think that guy's name is Daddy Red. He's a juggalo from Toronto, and he performs in a bunch of freak shows. He's just swallows swords all the time, and he puts it up his nose and everything. I think he must have swallowed his sword like 30 times that day, and he started puking up chunks of flesh at the end, and it was like bloody everywhere. It was snow on the ground, so he just started like profusely projectile vomiting beer and flesh. Stomach flesh. Like he's just cutting apart his insides. Yeah. So everyone is like really not liking my music, and I'm totally fine with that. I'm not going to stop. Someone said KKK gang. And
yeah. Big Wilkett said Cotton Candy Knife Gang. Oops. Here's the thing. I know that you don't need this, but it's just a segue into a little thing that I'm trying to do here. Let me jump at your defense momentarily, if I may. Sure. There's no way that these trolls have to be causing you any effect at this time, because you've been nationally, internationally shamed, worldwide shamed. Some might even argue, couldn't you?
Yeah.
And you didn't know that was, we'll get into it, but you didn't know that was going to happen?
Mm-mm.
Did you see it happen, or did somebody have to tell you that it happened?
Well, after I uploaded that first video, I saw the dislikes going way faster than the likes, and then the comments came like flowing in. I found out what the source of all the trolls was, and it was actually a Reddit called Insane Cringe Posse.
Oh yeah, I've been there.
Yeah.
I don't go to it too often.
So, but that's where it came from. And whatever. I mean, it's just the way it is. And yeah.
Well, I actually meant to be more specific, and I wasn't. So forgive me. When I meant that you were getting trolled worldwide, I was specifically referring to the At Midnight clip.
Oh, sorry, I missed that.
Oh, that's okay. I was only alluding to it.
The At Midnight clip. So this show isn't even on air anymore. I don't know what happened, but it's no longer on air. But I did not know that this happened. I mean, I watched the show a couple times, but I had no idea that I was featured on it until I received a tweet and I responded to it, and then they even featured me twice. This is just the first time they had, or this is the second time that I replied.
You didn't. It happened and you didn't see it the first time?
I didn't see it the first time. I have to go and get the clip now that you mentioned it. I can actually go and upload the clip of the first time I was on At Midnight. But these comedians are pretty well known. Like Doug Benson,
Moshe and Doug,
huge, and Moshe is huge too. And I can't believe that they just have a whole segment making fun of juggalos. I mean, I can believe it because it's one of the easiest topics for normies to mock, is just like whoop whoop ha ha ha. I personally don't even think that their jokes are that funny. Like I didn't really laugh that much, but I did laugh at the fact that they targeted me. And the first episode is when they actually watched that music video. Do you want fries with that?
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll set them both up then. Let's play the clip.
No, like I don't have the first clip. This is just you'll have enough of this one.
This isn't the fries with that clip.
I think there's a part of it, but there's a first one where they initially featured me, and then this is the reply. So
okay, well, let's check this one out. This is dope, right? This is cool.
I am totally, I mean, I was not insulted at all. I was like, holy crap, I made it on At Midnight. It's like a comedy network channel. It's almost like, I mean, I would have rather been on Tosh.0 if that would have been something doable. Is he still doing stuff, that guy?
I think he is making still Tosh, actually.
Okay, well, I mean, I wouldn't be obviously trying to be on Tosh.0. He would probably just find someone that he thinks is insane, but it would be like, I would want to troll him back too, but yeah. These people, like normal people, just love to make fun of juggalos. They don't understand the culture at all. So there's like a tampon joke in here, and just it's kind of like, yeah.
Have you ever had a tampon full of Faygo?
No.
Okay, let's get into this clip real quick.
Okay.
I know. After it aired, she responded on Twitter. Was featured on At Midnight Tuesday night. They spent a good segment making fun of juggalos. Haters gonna hate. Gotta stay serious. Comedians, how could we make up this travesty to Cotton Candy? Moshe.
Soak her tampons and Faygo. Whoop, whoop.
That's the one.
I did not know that we could add woo woo to a punchline. Are we also allowed to add pwa pwa pwa?
Milana, mine too.
Have you tried just giving her fries with that?
That's true. Next, we always get a hearty cringe from the comedy stylings of the Holderness family. They make.
So yeah, the first segment, they actually watch the fries with that video. And then what happens is my video overnight got like thousands and thousands of views and dislikes and just normal people commenting on it, making fun of it. And like, what the hell is this? But I started seeing the trend that people said, I saw this on At Midnight. I saw this on At Midnight. And I was like, wow, really? I was on At Midnight? They didn't even message me about it or anything. Like they just basically took content without notifying me. But I mean, at least people said in the comments that that's where they saw it from. So I was able to go see it. But yeah, At Midnight is a pretty like that. I don't know. Is that
it was super hot.
Is that international?
Well, I'm sure they probably like. I mean, it broadcasts in Canada and America.
So it's in the Americas. But anyway, I think their jokes were pretty lame, to be honest.
Yeah. Do you remember if the jokes on the first clip were any funnier?
Not really. There were different comedians there, and you know, it's just how it is. It's just like TV comedy. It's never going to be the best because they're not able to really push their limits. And even now, like comedians online can't even be funny anymore. It's kind of sad. The censorship and everything has just gone too far.
Yeah, everything's getting so crazy. Is that going to be like something that may contribute to the potential detriment of Cotton Candy?
Yeah, probably actually, because I am not standing up for this bullshit. I'm not protecting anybody. Like if you're gonna put something online, go for it. Like we shouldn't have to censor anyone because of their thoughts. Like censor people that threaten to like kill your family and stuff, sure. But don't go and censor someone that just says that they don't like to wear a mask, you know? Like it doesn't quite add up in my mind. But now the real criminals are the ones that are going around trying to say like, I don't want a vaccine. And it's just completely upside down. This world is going upside down and crazy. So the more people can talk about these things, the more people will be receptive to this narrative. I feel like I'm not qualified to say anything. Like I'm not a doctor or anything, but it doesn't matter. The more of us that talk about it, the more people will question what's going on.
Yeah, I pretty much 100% agree with everything you just said there. I think that topic is something that we could do a 6-hour show twice a week about. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, and a lot of people do that actually, and the population's waking up slowly, which I'm at least happy for.
Cotton Candy, thank you so much for coming out and doing this episode of Real Underground, baby. I appreciate your support and your time, and the trolls really enjoyed you on the show. That was great. And definitely we didn't cover all your music, and I'm sure you're going to put out more music. So
yeah,
it's definitely an open invite to come back and do the show at a later date.
Yep.
And
for sure. And I'll be waiting for Yum Yum to come out, and we can talk about that when it drops. But for now,
yeah, speaking of the Yum Yum flower, it is going to go up against the winner of UFCD here on Studio 17. And the next episode of that show, UFCD, is happening tonight, as a matter of fact, in about 20 minutes. So make sure you stick around for that. That's going to be the shit. And then we're going to close on 8 minutes of music. 9 minutes of music with 20 minutes. Yeah, that's fine. We're going to close on 2 tracks. And if you want to remain backstage to talk after the show,
I got to get going, actually.
I got you.
I definitely appreciate having this opportunity tonight to be on your show. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Yeah, and again,
thanks everyone for being honest.
Yeah,
in the chat. You guys are great. I mean, a lot of people have been watching since the beginning and are still making fun of me, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, they are really like fans of the show. You know, they're out here actually showing support despite what it looks like. Well, you know, I'll close on 1 song instead of 2. And what do you think we should play? Fries with That or Fago Freak?
I'm gonna leave that one up to you. They're both really. I mean, Fries with That is a funny song, but Fago Freak is. I like Fago Freak. But the video for Fries with That is well, they're both entertaining. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I like both of them. What do you think your fans or trolls will like better?
Well, okay, type Fries or Fago, the first one in the chat. Oh, Fago.
Yeah, Fries or Fago.
You got it right here by Ian Undercover. Chose Fago Freak.
Fago Freak. Fago it is.
So we're going to end the show on that. And since you'll be leaving the show, again, sincerely, thank you so much for all of your time and support. I know I said it before, but it can't be restated enough.
Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Like and subscribe to KK, and I'll be doing my own live show on the Harry Powers Network really soon. So hopefully you can catch me there and interact with me, and we can support each other through these shitty-ass times. So
hell yeah. Whoop. Whoop, whoop. All right, thanks, Kandy, for coming out. I'll see you guys in the chat on UFCD.
Bye, guys.
Whoop, whoop.
You see these streets? I walk them all day, all night. I'm on a mission, my destination is specific. I need a mini mart, this is my favorite drink. I don't drink no Mountain Dew. I'm not a fancy juice, drink it too. I'm a Fago freak. Give me Diet Red Pop before my heart stops. Me and my crew, we walk the streets at night. We empty every source, Fago supply. Fago pumps through our veins. When we can't find none, we go insane. I like Diet Rock and Rye. My homie likes Moon Mist. My mama likes Diet Orange. My little bro likes Diet Gold. My papa likes Twist. My sidekick likes Black Cherry. But really, we're all extraordinary. Yeah. Hit it. Fago free. Fago free. I'm a fucking Fago free. Fago free. Fago free. Fago free. A Fago free. I'm a fucking Fago free. Fago free. Fago free. Fago free. Sometimes I smoke tobacco, sometimes I smoke some weed, sometimes I make bad decisions, but Fago is my vision. I drink Fago in the morning and in the afternoon. I drink Fago in the evening and underneath the moon. Pepsi and Coca-Cola just put me in a coma. Fago fizzles in my brain. The taste just numbs my pain. Life is just too short to drink organic juice. Fago holds the key to all the secret rooms. don't support big organizations that control the economy of the world. Fago is independent and doesn't affiliate with the government. So if you're a true juggalo, tired of paying taxes, raise your Fago in the air. We'll see you all at the gathering next year.
Fago free. Fago free. I'm a fucking Fago free. Fago free. Fago free. Fago free. Fago free. I'm a fucking Fago free. Fago free. Fago free. Fago free.
You know, Fago is always honest about their ingredients. When you read the label, what you see is what you get. My homies will tell you, I'm a Fago addict. I've been drinking it nonstop all my life. And I ain't planning on stopping. Ha!